Hey, kindergartners, we are going to continue our work with inquiry. Remember, inquiry means to investigate by asking questions to learn more information. Today I'm going to ask you some questions, and I want you to think about what sense do you think about when you see these pictures? Remember our five senses: seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and touching. What's the first sense that comes to your mind when you see these pictures? A cupcake. What comes to your mind when you think about a cupcake? Maybe you said tasting or smelling the sweet cupcake. Maybe you even said touching, like taking your finger and licking some of that delicious frosting. Watching a movie or seeing Frozen 2, what sense do you think of? I kind of gave it away. Hopefully you said using your eyesight, but you could also be listening as well. Petting a dog, what sense do you think of? Touching. Listening to some music or seeing this picture of someone playing the guitar. And our last one, what do you think of when you see this picture? Maybe you said your sense of smelling, like when you smell fresh cookies out of the oven. Maybe you said touching, like when you touch a warm cookie, or even seeing a delicious cookie. Maybe you even thought tasting the cookie. Or something that happens sometimes at Mrs. Ferris's class or Mrs. Ferris's house is sometimes the smoke alarm goes off when I forget to open up the windows when I'm cooking different things so I can hear the smoke alarm going off trying to protect me. That was just a little warm up for you to start thinking about your five senses. Oh, one more that Mrs. Ferris forgot about. Leaves falling. Awesome. Today, you will listen to a story called I'm Gonna Like Me. After you listen to the story, I want you to draw a picture of your favorite part of yourself. Now, really think about your five senses when you're doing that. I'll show you my example. Here's a picture of Mrs. Ferris. It's not perfect, but that's okay. I'm trying my very best to be an artist these days. I have a picture of me and it says, I love my kindergarten students. My favorite part about myself, I think I would have to say, is probably my ability to speak using my mouth because I really like using my words to encourage other people and to make other people feel happy. So I'm going to write a little sentence right here that says, my favorite part of me is using encouraging words. That's one thing that Mrs. Ferris really likes about herself is that I always try to be really smart with the way I speak to other people. So, today, after you listen to the story, you're going to think about what your favorite part of yourself is. You can think about your senses when you're doing this, and you can think about how that might help you as you learn to love yourself.